Hello everyone, it's Anthony from the Jordan YMCA. I'm excited to share today's workout virtually with you. We are working hard to make sure you stay healthy. Our building might be closed, but our mission continues. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing 4 sections. We're going to start off with our cardio workout, then we're going to do a plyometric power workout, then we're going to do a body weight strengthening exercises, and then we're going to finish off with our core endurance exercises. Today with me I have Janae, and she's going to be doing our level 1 forms of every single exercise. So if you need to take it down a little bit, I want you to stay and watch Janae. And we have Matt over here, he's going to do our level 2 workouts. So if you want a little bit more than just the level 1, you're going to want to follow Matt here. And I'm going to try to keep up with the both of them, and I'm going to try to do our high intensity level 3 workouts. So I'm going to run through every single exercise real quick. I'm going to make sure that you know what you're doing. As we go along, you'll hear a timer beep. 3, 2, 1. I'll try to call it out as much as I can. Make sure you know what transition's coming up next and what exercises are coming up. So first we're going to start off with high knees. So we're going to start off with Janae right here. You're going to hold on to the side of the handle. We're going to just bring those knees straight up. Mr. Matt over here is going to be bringing them high. We're going to try to get them as high as you can, maybe belly button height, a little bit higher than that. And then for level 3, what we're going to do is we're going to bring it up nice and high, jog the entire time. Next one is going to be jumping jacks. Janae's going to come over here. You're going to turn towards your chair if you need to. And what we're going to do is we're going to come out one side and then come out to the other side and keep going. Make sure you keep one hand on that chair at all times. And if you guys do have a chair, let's make sure that it's a non-slip surface and has little rubber stoppers at the bottom to make sure that that does not move. And then Matt over here is going to be showing you a little bit more modification. Still a good workout, but this is no plyometrics, so no impact on the joints. And then I'm going to do your regular, right here, jumping jacks. And then we're going to repeat the first exercise going to high knees. Next, we're going to go into the plyometrics. We're going to do the squat jumps. So for squat jumps, we're going to have you guys walk in front of the chair, and you're going to do chair stands. So you're going to go ahead and sit down in the middle of your seat. Hands are going to be right here on the side of your shoulders. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Then you're going to come up, and then you're going to come back down. Back up, and back down. So that's what you're going to do. Matt is going to be over here. What we're going to do is we're going to come down to a squat, and then we're going to roll up off those heels, and then you're going to roll to those toes. And then I'm going to show you the regular. We're going to come up, nice, gather, come down, squat with it, and bend with the knees as soon as you hit the floor. Absorb the impact in those quads, and that'll get you a better workout. Burpees is going to be your next exercise. What we're going to have you do over here, you're going to stand onto the side of your chair facing the seat portion of it. You're going to put your hands onto the chair. You're going to walk your feet back. And then you're going to stand back up, arms all the way up to the sky, and then come back down. Matt's going to be over here. He's going to come down, do a push-up, but we're walking our feet back and then coming back up. For level 3, what we're going to do is we're going to come down, kick those feet back, push up, and then we're going to come straight up into a jump and continue from there. And then we're going to repeat the first exercise after that with squat jumps. Next ones, we're going to do body weight exercises. These are going to be called dive armor push-ups. So Janae's going to walk over here to our wall. So everybody has a wall at their house. You're going to put your hands up against it. And what we're going to do is we're going to do regular push-ups. We're going to bend those elbows to 90 degrees and then come back. So come down and back up. Matt over here is going to show you from the knees. And you're going to bring your head down towards the floor, try to get underneath the fence, and then you're going to come right on back. And then for those of you that want the higher workout, we're going to come up on your toes, swoop down, and come back up. Next exercise is going to be single leg deadlifts. Janae is going to stand over here on the side, holding onto this the edge of her chair. The outside foot is going to be planted, the inside foot is going to be propped back onto the floor for balance. And what we're going to do is we're going to hinge at the waist, slight bend in the knee, keep that chest up. You should be able to see in front of you at all times. And then drive the shoulders back as you come up. Matt's going to come over here, nothing going to hold on to, and he's going to have come down, same thing, hinge at the waist, keep the shoulders rolled back, and then you're going to come back up. And then for a little bit extra, we're going to slightly bend that knee. The leg is going to be straight up in the air, and we're going to come down as much as you can, keep that balance, and we're going to go slow on this one. We'll do the first side for 1 minute, then we'll go to the second side for the second minute. Last but not least, core, my favorite. Plank. What we're going to have you guys do for level 1, you're going to come over, put your hands on the seat portion of your chair, and you're just going to hold this portion, making sure that you keep your body straight, hips are not sinking down, or we're not sticking our butt out. Matt's going to show you your modification over here. This is level 2, all right? You can have on your shoulders right there, or on your elbows, and then we're going to come here for this third one, hands only, okay? What we want to make sure is the hands are right underneath the shoulders, tightly tuck in your stomach, make sure your hips do not stick up or dip down. Next one, we're going to do atomic sit-ups. I know it sounds scary, but they're really nice and easy. So what we're going to have you do is you're going to have a seat on your chair. And then what we're going to do is for the level 1 version, we're going to bring one knee up into the chest. You're going to crunch forward, and then as you bring those legs down, you're going to lean back, tighten that core, support that lower back, and then you're just going to alternate sides. Over here, what we're going to do is called a C crunch atomic sit-up. Knees are going to be bent at 90 degrees. We're going to come up, the chest is going to rise, the knees are going to come in and back down. Okay? Last but not least, the full version right here, what we're going to do is going to keep the legs out, come up, and up. Stick out, drive the knee from the chest, and back in. Last but not least is your cross climbers. So what we're going to do, Janae's going to walk over here to the wall. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring your feet back just a little bit so you feel a little tension in your core. We're going to raise that knee up just the waist height. We're going to try to rotate it over a little bit, bring it back, and then back down. Same thing on the other side, and keep alternating. The modification over here, we're just going to bring our knees waist height. So you're going to be on your hands. Hands are going to be right underneath the shoulders. Tighten your core. We're bringing it up to the waist height, rotating over. Your modification to make it as hard as possible. Still, we're going to be right here. What we're going to do is we're going to bring that knee to the chest, rotate over as far as you can, come back, and then alternate. Now, if you're going to be doing this one, tighten your core. If you feel any pressure in that lower back, I want you to go ahead and follow Matt. We want to make sure that you are safe and effective with these exercises at all times. So, with all that, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to have a 10-second countdown. We're going to have it on 3, 2, 1. I'm going to call it out, and we're going to first start on our high knees cardio portion. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead, guys. Remember, level 1 is going to be Janae. Level 2 is over here with Matt. And level 3 is going to be with me. Here we go. Now, we're going to be doing these exercises for a minute long. Then we're going to have a 30-second break in between. So breathe through it. At all times, if you feel like you need to slow it down, that's okay. Right here, if you're doing breathe it too hard, we can stay with Matt right here. If you need to have a chair like Janae, that's fine as well. Just keep going. If you need to pause at any point in time, I want you to count to 5, take a deep breath, and then I want you to start back in. If you still are having a hard time, go ahead and take off a little bit longer than 5 seconds. Good, here we go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, next exercise is going to be jumping jacks. Remember, level 1 is with Janae, level 2 with Matt, level 3 you're with me. So during this time frame, if you need to, we can grab water, we can just kind of breathe a little bit, know what's coming up next, demonstrate a little bit, make sure you feel comfortable with it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here we go. Good. Keep breathing. At any point in time, if you need to stop and grab a water, please go ahead and do that. Good. 30 seconds. Make sure that if you're over here with Matt, we're over here squatting down, bend those knees, drive that weight through those heels, not the toes, all right? So we're not driving those knees forward too much. We're right here sitting back and then coming up. Keep it going, we're almost there. Go ahead, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right. So we're going to do the first exercise again. Now remember, this is your cardio portion, so you should feel your heart rate up a little bit, and you should be a little winded at this point in time. Just like me. All right. Remember, this is the perfect time to grab your water, wipe off with a towel, keep breathing. Here we go. We're going to start it up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. So this is going to be your last cardio station, so keep it going. Remember to breathe. And stick with us if you can. Remember, drive those knees up if you're doing what I'm doing to Matt. Keep those knees a little bit lower. 30 seconds, let's go. Almost there. After this, you get a minute for the transition. 15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Cardio section done. All right, next section is going to be plyometrics. We are going to do squat jumps. Remember, you're level 1. Halfway in the chair, we're going to sit right here. We're going to drive straight up with the legs. Level 2, just roll those toes on those heels, making sure feet are still shoulder width apart. You want to make sure that you maintain weight in your legs and in your hips at all times. And then remember, level 3, right here, as soon as you land, into the squat, all right? We don't want to do this. Land and make it hard. We want to absorb the impact with the quads. Come in, down, and up. You don't have to go down that low. Just give a little bit with the muscles. Get right into a squat. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Here we go. Down and up. Remember, we don't have to get that high with these squat jumps. You really want something, get a little bit higher, absorb that impact, come down, back up. Now, over here on level 1, make sure you're going to lean forward just a tad bit to try to stand up, but tighten those shoulders back a little bit. Be proud that you're working out. Tighten that core, support that lower back. Level 2. One thing a lot of people will do, they'll kind of roll too far forward. They'll feel like they want to fall forward. So, just up to the toes, almost like a calf raise, and then come back down. And as soon as you hit those heels, we're coming back down on the squat. Now, remember, if you're jumping, we're right here. As soon as we land, we're hitting the squat, butt back, chest up at all times. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. 30-second break this time. Here we go. Next, we're going to be burpees, all right? Remember, if you're going to be over here, we are going to put our hands onto the chair. Walk those feet back. Come back up. Walk those feet forward. Arms straight up in the air. Matt's going to show you level 2. We're going to bring those legs out, walk it up, and we're going to bring those arms up. Level 3, right here, kick it out. And let's go. And up, down with that push up, and up. Good. Remember, with these simulate squat jumps, we're going to land with those knees and the quads up, drive forward, 30 seconds. Think of a push-up right here. We want to make sure that body is straight in alignment. Tighten that core when you're out here. As you come down, 90 degrees bend at the elbows. Bring that up, all the way up, land. Bend those knees into a squat. Come out, bend up, and go. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Get that last one in. Woo! All right, last 30 seconds. Here we go. Squat jumps again. So the first thing we did, remember? Level 1 from the seat. Level 2 to the toes. Level 3, we're going to go straight up. Remember to breathe. Grab water when you need it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up, down. Good. Use those arms. Ground back. Come forward. Shake that weight up. Drive with those calf muscles. We're coming straight up. Good. So your last plyometric's gone. Then you get a minute break. Good. 30 left. Remember to breathe. If you need to drop it down when you need to. Nice and soft landings. Almost there, 10 seconds. Come on, fight through it, fight through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, woo! Plyometrics are done. Body weights are next. Dive bomber push-up. Level 1, we're over here on the wall. Level 2, we're over here on the knees. Level 3, you're with me. Remember, for these, butt up in the air, forehead towards the ground. Goes forehead, chin, chest, stomach. We're going to come up. We're going to go stomach, chest, chin, forehead, and push out. Remember, modifications on your knees, same thing, all the way through. And if that's too hard, Janae's going to be over here, level 1, doing regular push-ups on the wall. You get to walk your feet out, and you get to choose the level for this one. All right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're on, let's go. So, come down through, arch that back, come back up, drive that butt into the air, come back through, breathe, exhale, good. Inhale as you come down, and breathe out, push back. You're gonna feel this really in your shoulders and in your chest. Just keep moving. If you need to, drop it down. Let's just do regular push-ups. If you can't do that anymore, you couldn't even do it from the beginning. Right here. We're working chest right here and arms. So just keep moving. That's the goal here. 20 seconds, we're almost there. Drive through, and then back. Come underneath. Good. Drive back up, 10 left, come on. Good. 2, 1, and relax. Woo, shake out those arms, wow. All right. Single leg deadlifts, remember. Level 1's gonna be over here, we're gonna hold on to the back of the chair. Level 2, nothing, hold on. Foot's gonna be lower towards the ground. Level 3, we're gonna be right here. Bring that leg up. Stick that chest out, head up at all times, we're coming forward. Pivot at the waist, and then drive through. Make sure that the knee is slightly bent on this one. Here we go. Down and up. We're staying on one side the entire way. Good. If you're having trouble with the knee balance and that type of stuff, go ahead and drop that toe down. It's okay. Come down. Giving this even a little bit more. If you do have some weights at home, you can grab a hold of them and drive them up. Just make sure those shoulders are rolled back. Chest is up at all times. So if I came over there, gave you a number to read, you should be able to see it at all times. Good. Feel this in the glutes and the hamstrings right here. Drive through that heel. Good. 20 left. Almost there. 10 seconds. This is where your heart rate's going to come down a little bit, but that's okay. We're doing strength right now. 2, 1. Relax. Good job. Good job. So now what we're going to do is the other side this time.